The festival is nigh!
We're going to go ahead and get started here for Elden Squares Week 2, Derf versus Ra. And here we go. ASIM, center square.
Center square? Goldford.
Give me BBK. It was Remembrance Colossal Armaments only is the center square.
BBK right next to it, so you weren't too far off.
That's like the second or third time that's happened this weekend, actually.
Gold free on the diag.
Gold free on the diag.
Top left. Wow.
In terms of the early rush squares, we always like to start with those first because they will be the first squares off the board. Look for 3 paintings to be gone really quickly, as well as potentially Top's Key, not quite as quick, but will be done pretty early. Potentially, if there is a Colossal, you could see Remembrance Boss Colossal Armaments only gone immediately.
You could.
Drake Talismans will go very quickly. As well as 2 Deathbirds is a pretty fast square. So overall, not a ton of crazy rush squares on this board. Definitely some earlier ones, but there's nothing like Tree Cent plus 0 or that sort of thing.
It looks like we do have 2 economy squares on the same column in 30 int and arcane, and we have Radon on the board as well as Draconic, Tree Sentinel, and Godskin Noble without sleep. So it's definitely going to be, those are going to be some contested squares.
Yeah, I
we
think
also have the remnant squares too. So.
I think the capital play here could be really strong. We have DTS into Goldfree into Morgott all on the board here.
It looks like one of these starting classes has Rotten Staff and Iron Balls, so we do have a Fist and Colossal Weapon in the starting classes today.
Yeah, that we do. I think we're going to see a lot of Remembrance's bosses going down. I think Radon's going to be really important here. Top's Key could be really important for the Wet Blades and getting close to Renala. It's going to be a money, kill Remembrance bosses, get to capital type of game here today.
Yes, 100%.
Derf still deciding on classes. Ra is going to go with the Iron Balls. Balls are a hard weapon to pass up, while Derf choosing to go with Rotten Staff. So, diverging character choices here.
I like it.
Oh, Ra also starts with Frozen Armament, so he can immediately put Frost on his balls. His balls are not hot, they are quite cold, and that's actually really damn smart from Ra. You can see the little smile. He knows.
He's already scheming.
Yeah.
Like, negative 14 seconds into the match, he is absolutely cooking.
Yeah.
Actually, he's not cooking. He's meal prepping. He's putting shit in the freezer.
All right, and here we go. Both players are off. I think there's a lot of different openers on this board because there's no like obvious I need to rush this. I think Paintings and Drakes have a lot of synergy. So I do think probably going Paintings and Drakes might be the way to go, because it's one of these things where it's like, if you get one of them and your opponent doesn't go for the other one, like you could get both, and that would be really strong.
From Derf here, I like the idea for Derf of getting Physic, getting Altas set up, getting the Colossal Armament set up, and just kind of seeing what is left on the board. But do you think it's more beneficial for Derf to go for at least one of the quicker squares before he sets up, or do you think he should set up?
I think going for Paintings while getting set up would work.
That would work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Paintings, it gets you right next to Third Church, which is near Fort Height. You'll get the Physic, you'll get a square, and you'll have your weapon closer to being set up and wieldable.
If you're confused why Derf is currently rocking Twin Blades over Balls, it's because the Twin Blade class also has Rotten Staff. So he has Rotten Staff as well, which is a really, really good somber weapon. Also, I want to say congratulations to Dino Singayo. I probably butchered that. He just got the God Run 3 at SL1. Probably the greatest no-hit run in history.
Wow.
Congratulations to him. That's incredible.
Huge.
Yeah.
Did we close the prediction?
Oh, I need to. All right, submissions are closed. Bets came in. 51% of the money's in Derf with 49% on Ra, so it's a damn near a 50-50.
Should have waited.
Yeah, damn near a 50-50 on this one. Very excited for it. I do really wonder what the opener is going to be. I mean, the one thing with Ra is like, is Ra going to be planning on running smithing route? Dude, I'm about to put a pinned message that says Derf's class started with Rotten Staff, because every single bingo player comes in here and is like, why the fuck did Derf pick Twin Blades over Balls?
Artok has Rotten Staff, buddy.
Yeah. I need to like pin a message.
It's your favorite weapon.
Well, also, it's kind of funny. Derf has been talking about the smithing route so much, and now he gets a really good smithing weapon in his class and just doesn't choose to use it. Instead, just uses Rotten Staff. Okay, there you go, Derf. Thank you for pulling out the Rotten Staff so we don't have to keep answering questions.
Derf mentioned to me the other day that he has a newfound philosophy for balancing his smithing and somber plans. He did not, however, mention what the philosophy is.
Ordovis, the Cult of Ordovis, rise up.
Rise up and sit right back down.
Hey, with 10 physic tiers, it's usable.
He's got balls. He's got. Well, balls.
I mean, like, you might not want to go with balls the entire game. We're good. I'm gonna turn off. Alright. We good. Okay. Alright, we continue this game. I'm gonna cut that. Alright, I need to calm down. Okay. I'm just going. Yo, guys, does Roz's stream not have audio, or is this just a me thing? Okay. We'll do the music. We'll do the music. It's all good. I just wanted to double check. I'm saying on Ra's stream, like on his actual stream. Does his actual stream... Okay, his stream has audio? Shit. All right, well, now I just lost the actual video. Great. Okay, there we go. Got it back. Nicely done by Ra there. Nicely done here.
That was a little bit sweaty, but not too bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down here. I'm gonna check if there's some good somber in round table.
See what and it seems torrent, whereas I may there is, but I can take gathering plate. Bear at my hand.
It's also good to just get a sword.
I'm good to go, by the way.
Yep. So Asib is back. Derf is now going for Margit with the Colossal. This will give him center square as well.
Him getting the physic? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must run my veins.
They're making quick work of Margit here with the rotten staff.
Alright, Derf takes down Margit. So this is going to be an interesting start to the game because we're going to have a situation where they might both be claiming Stormveil early, but going for different squares. I get why they're doing it, right? Normally on these type of boards, it's like, hey, if like there's a Remembrance Colossal, maybe hold off on the Remembrance Fist only on Godric. But on this board, there's so much value in Stormveil, right? You have Drake Talismans, you have Wet Blades, you have the square. There's a lot of capital, so you want Godric dead. You have Crucible Knights. You have paintings. Like Stormveil is just so good this game. I got to say though, I was playing this game from Derf's position. I understand going straight for Godric. If I was Ra though, I would not. I would look to do the other squares in Stormveil and then just save Godric for later. If you get snipe on fists only, no big deal, right? Like, it's not in a great position as a square. Colossal though, that's center square, so I understand just hard rushing it.
Yes, indeed. That makes perfect sense. Could even potentially get him a stat dump here with the runes he's got. I don't think he's gonna level before the Godric fight. So he could potentially have enough to just get one of the stat dumps early.
Yes, he will.
Thanks,
But it does
guys.
look like Ra might just be going straight into the fight. Yeah, interesting. Derf made up a lot of ground there in Stormveil. So he is gonna get to. He's gonna get to God. They're gonna get to Godric at the same time. We're gonna see a roundtable check here from Ra. We'll see what weapon that he. Oh no, not roundtable check. I thought it was going to be a roundtable check.
Derf probably will say no.
Okay, so you already.
Oh, Derf. Derf thinks he's
gonna get in
racing
the fight
Ra.
first. He does think he's racing. Ra just upgraded the iron balls to +2. That was very
Derf
heads up.
Put health. Put levels into health.
Yeah, so it'll be no stat dump. We're gonna have double Godric on the screen at the same time. We're gonna have Rotten Staff on the right with Frosty Balls on the left. Really heads up play by Ra here. He started with Frozen Armament, so he's able to put Frost on the balls immediately. Now I gotta say, balls against Godric is a bit tricky because he has a lot of concave hitboxes, so it's easy to miss. You need to know how to fight him if you're going to maximize damage.
Yeah, he can be very tricky. You gotta kind of try to hit him on his feet or in his back.
Yeah, the knees are where you want to aim for the most part.
Yeah, maybe even his face if you can get a little jump attack there.
Yeah, Rotten Staff is so underrated, man. It is good. I mean, it is outperforming. Rotten Staff +0 is currently outperforming. Granted, Rob might be missing a bit, but it is outperforming +2 Frozen Armament Iron Balls. Like, that just speaks to how good the Rotten Staff really is.
Yeah, it definitely does. It is.
And Derf gets it down, so that'll be center square for Derf.
Just about me parrying it. Mostly.
Attaboy, Derf. Well done.
Good move. Oh, wow, we didn't get staggered. Oh, shit.
I wonder what Ra will think of this mark from Derf.
That's good.
He says that's good. I'm surprised Derf is not continuing to go in Stormveil. There's so much in Stormveil.
Yeah,
Maybe he's looking at Top's Key or something, but I really think you can kind of run away with this game a bit early in Stormveil.
Yeah, I think you could 100%, especially with the weapon he's got. Like, you can kind of just bully the Crucible Knights, make a threat on that column.
That is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home.
All right, we'll see what Derf thinks of this.
Oh, that was fucking crazy. Alright, yeah, let's go to round table. Oh, he did fists only. Okay.
My hand.
All right, we're gonna see a roundtable check from Derf here. I'm curious what is at the roundtable hold.
Why did he do fists?
Derf is wondering why Ra did fist.
I mean, I get why, because like he started with iron balls. Also, Rotten Staff was like not considered as good last season. So
Really?
like, yeah, it was not as like well known that like it's busted, right?
Yeah. Dragon Scale Blade in round table.
Dragon Scale
Lambert,
Blade.
Stitcher, Dragon Scale Blade. Are you
It's
fucking
also a
kidding me?
Colossal Armament in the Blood Fiend's arm.
Yeah.
Top's Key.
And the
what should I do?
Watchdog sword.
Paintings, Deathbirds.
Yeah, Derf is not pleased about the Dragon Scale Blade at round table.
I think because he's committing to the Rotten Staff, it looks like.
Well, whether or not he's committing, I think he was hoping like, hey, I started with a somber weapon. He clearly didn't because he did fists, right?
Oh,
So
I get you.
I could have a weapon advantage throughout the entire game if it's a bad weapon seed, but it's a really good weapon seed because there's Dragon Scale Blade.
Yeah, that would be a little upsetting.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're seeing them both chill for a bit. I expect Drake seems like a very important square, right? Because for either player, it builds a line and blocks a potential line off your opponent, right?
Yep. Indeed it does. I wonder, it looks like Ra's gonna go to Kaled.
Yeah.
He might just set up Altus.
To me, this board is about balancing, continuing to pick up some of these early squares while making sure that you're the first to Radon. I think the first person to Radon has a lot of power on this board. You have first pick of stat dump if you want it. You have a lead on the capital squares, which you can just steamroll with capital here late game, Draconic into Goldfree into Morgott. You have a bunch of runes to set up for BBK or something. You have an ability to set up for Wet Blades. I really do believe that getting in good position for Radon, or alternatively, you could go top ski and set yourself up for Renala. That's going to be the key on this board.
Yeah, I think so too. I think getting Radon a bit early on this board is a key piece of the puzzle here for either player.
Yes. Now I'm curious. It looks like Ra here. I wonder if he just does the skip, or he is going to go ahead and grab the painting and the Drake Talisman in Celia.
It looks like he's hugging the left side. Oh, he's...
Yeah. Winning paintings and Drakes could be really big, because then you can force Derf, like you can send Derf to go get top ski, right? And that would give you a lead on Radon. And then you get that lead on Radon after Derf goes for top ski. Then you can send him to either Physic Flask Tears or Duelist. And at that point, you have such a big map lead, right?
Yeah. To me, Academy seems a bit dead on this board beyond top ski.
Looks like Ra is going for prioritizing paintings, actually. He already has 2 of 3. Just needs 1 more.
Which should be pretty big for Ra.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the only reason I can see going into Academy is Wet Blades and top ski.
Should I do Tears?
We'll see what Derf thinks of this mark.
Okay, did paintings. It's fine.
Bradley, I don't. You might be the only one. I know you're trying to get help with your ER tool, but I don't think anyone else is. I don't know. You can ask in Zero Scratch, Bradley. You can probably get better answer there.
I'm very interested to see what Derf's cooking up.
Derf might be cooking up top ski, but I think it is a bit of. I mean, top ski into Wet Blades really, it's not bad, and you set up. The problem is the Radon play is really good. The Radon play is just really good.
The Radon play is pretty damning on this board.
Derf accidentally aggroed Smaragd there. Ra has not checked Roundtable. He's actually going to do a Yura check.
I think if
no, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do that.
Is he just gonna go to Fort Height?
No, he's going for Drakes. He's going for the Rune Bird.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. This also isn't bad because it sets him up well for Physic Flask Tears, right? There's 3 Physic Flask Tears down here. There's a Death Bird down here. There's a Cemetery Shade down here. Sleeping Golem and Lanedale down here.
Right.
It's a pretty decent Weeping board. It's just hard to go to Weeping when Capital's so good, right? You're really making a big gamble to go to Weeping when Capital is that strong.
Yeah, but I think like if you just do Drakes in Weeping and you kind of just have that grace for later and like maybe even a Physic Flask, I think that's not bad. And there's
also Leonine down here.
There's Cemetery Shades.
He's not going for Drakes either.
There's a Death Bird too.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go Cemetery Shades and maybe get the other one on the way to Radon.
Maybe. I mean, the thing is, going Shades puts a lot of pressure on that column 1, right? Forces Derf into early Altus, but maybe that's good. Like maybe it might end up being good for Derf, right? Early Altus.
I think so too, and I mean, I'm honestly waiting for Derf to notice just how good going to Altus at a time like right now is.
Yeah, I mean the thing is though, Altus itself is not that strong. It's just the like Capital is strong later.
Right, and then there's Radon, which obviously you need Altus access for.
My promised consort, Radan.
Is it worth killing the Crucible Misbegotten duo for a Crucible Knight and getting the festival deactivated?
No, not if you have Stormveil.
Yeah.
If you don't have Stormveil, then
Yeah, that
yes.
makes sense.
But if you have Stormveil, no. Like if Margit's dead, no point. So Derf already does have a +4 Rotten Staff. I'm surprised he continued to go with the Rotten Staff instead of Dragon Scale Blade, but I don't think he had a ton of dex on his character. With the +4 online,
I just heard him say he's gonna do Wet Blades into top ski.
yep. I thought that was the plan. This is going to be the Cemetery Shade here from Ra.
Interesting that he's going for it at this moment.
Please no. I am a friendly boy.
Come on, Ra. I don't know actually. Does anyone know if Frozen Armament gives a damage buff? That was nicely done by Ra there.
It seems like it would give a smaller damage
It does
buff.
not.
It doesn't. Okay.
It's just Frost. Okay. Thank you, Rambler. That is why he is the professor. Professor Xavier.
He's got a full head of hair though.
Mm-hmm. That's
He's
the
got
problem.
He's got the beautiful locks.
He's a young Professor Xavier. Before he lost all his hair. Derf here should... Do you like Colossals on Red Wolf? I feel like they can be a bit... Yeah, because you can't... Can you even jump R1, the sword swipe?
I don't think you're gonna have a big window to roll after that with your stamina consumption.
Yeah. You definitely can't jump R2. You'd be fucked if you tried to jump R2, but I don't even know if jump R1's possible. Yeah, Ra is just going hard into shades here.
I think that'll scare Derf a little bit.
Yeah, it could. But he will feel good about like getting into capital, right? Because he's gonna have Renala set up.
Yeah.
With a Colossal, you can jump R2? Crazy. Alright, Derf is going to go into... Red Wolf right now.
I don't want to get too far behind on Altus.
Alright, Derf's now understanding that you shouldn't be too behind.
Well, he's
on
not
Altus.
though, because Ra's doing just other early squares.
Right.
Oh yeah, you have plenty of time to jump R2 that actually.
I mean, if he doesn't do the third attack,
Yeah, I guess,
but
yeah.
I don't know. It's dicey for me. You might. This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, pretty clean from Derpy. Easy for Derf.
Oof.
Nicely done. Very good job by Derf.
That glint blade into the double spinning slash can get you caught there.
Okay, with something. So I actually
It's
have no idea.
just the worst.
Oh, come on.
Ra's not going for the backstep loop here. Okay, now he is.
There we go.
Oh, he doesn't know the full loop though. Actually, I thought I would assume he did.
I actually don't either. Like, it's pretty intuitive, I feel like, but...
Yeah, so what you do is you riposte him, and then you just slowly walk towards him, and then you rotate to the right.
Oh. Instead of...
Yeah, have someone show you. It's actually... it's really
another one?
important to learn, actually.
Damn.
Yeah, especially for the one with the scalies.
But he gets it down. Nicely done.
Okay. So he's in weeping. That's good.
Derf's
So
happy
he's probably
that
gonna
in
do Drake
weeping.
Talismans and Leonine.
I think Derf needs to not go for wet blades immediately here. And notice that
Yeah.
Ra is not even close to Academy or threatening wet blades at all. Oh, Derf said Crucible Knights is going to be the next thing he's looking for here.
Derf is looking at crucibles.
That's what he just said. I don't know if I like that just yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My concern for Derf is that he might be sacking too much early, right?
I mean, he's just... My concern is Radon. Like, if Ra just decides to go Radon and get Altus going... Like,
Keep in mind, Ra does not even... I don't even think Ra's been a round table yet.
no, I don't think so either. He hasn't been to either... I mean, he's been to Kaled. So that's his Dectus progress, I guess.
Derf is going for wet blades. Ra has been to round table and is using balls over dragon skill. Oh,
What?
he already bought it? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, chat. Okay, so Derf is going wet blades. Or it could be like wet blades, seals. Stormveil is still so good, and there's still so much value in it. Wet blades, seals, Crucible Knights, Drakes. I really like it a lot. Meanwhile, Ra's just starting to get some of his map progress that he missed out on early, and he's going to keep buying smithing stones. Is he going to keep buying smithing stones here? No. I thought he would, but decides not to.
Did he just do a check?
I guess just doing a check, yeah.
Hmm.
And Derf is going for the wet blade.
He's taking quite the path here.
Well, he rushed super hard for Colossal, so he didn't have the grace.
Oh, he
there.
didn't have left side?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that.
No, he had to go. He had to like go from the grace before Godric, then go down the elevator and do all that.
So,
all right, there's Iron Wet Blade. So he will still have to get Glintstone Wet Blade and
he might have grabbed
the Whetstone Knife
on the way to Topski now.
But this is good though, because Derf oh no, he already did grab Glintstone, so he just needs the Whetstone Knife. And Derf can like set up Stormveil. He can go up the elevator, right? So he can grab this grace to set up for Crucible Knights either now or later. I like this a lot. Oh, he's gonna go for Crucible Knights now.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, he could go Crucible Knights straight into Topski, straight into Wet Blades, and just bang out 3 squares.
Yeah, it'd scare the piss out of Ra. Does he know the jump? We gotta teach people to jump.
You don't even have to jump. You can literally just run off.
I like to just full send it and jump into the area.
You lose like 2/10 by jumping.
I mean, do you have to line up the run too?
No.
It's probably not hard.
No. You're jumping from you go from a higher spot.
I guess.
You lose a few tenths. Come on, Asen.
A few tenths, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you know what? When Nexus is lurking,
unoptimized bingo
That's
player.
Yeah, this is horrible. I gotta fix my behavior. My unoptimized play. Wow, that is doing a lot of damage to this Crucible Knight.
Wait, I don't think you noticed. I guess it's not. It's too much Wraith. He got Golden Bow.
Yeah, that's too
in
much
my head. I was like, wait, he can use Golden Bow, and then I was like, oh, but if there was 30 Faith, I would rock Golden Vow. Fuck it, it's good.
Yeah. Why don't we just change the letters on one of the stat dumps just for Derf?
Yeah, just change it from int to Faith.
I think he'd still go for Arcane on this board, to be honest.
All right, so Ra's getting his Dragon Scale Blade online.
I wonder if Ra just sets up Altus at this point.
He
Looks
might.
like he's going to run towards Bellum here, it looks like.
Yep. I mean, Ra now does have a weapon advantage. Dragon Steel Blade is arguably the best weapon in Bingo.
Yes. It is definitely up there, especially in DPS. Sometimes I like to fuck around and kick the shield. Helios enlightened me to the power of kick.
Yeah, Ra's already made his way to Bellum here. I'm just so surprised Drake's is still on the board.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, there's Crucible Knights.
Let's see what Ra thinks of this.
Oh, Crucible, nice. Okay, he did it. Well, then I have to kill dragons, I guess, right? What dragons am I killing?
Sounds like he's thinking of dragons to kill.
Yeah, he's thinking of dragons. I don't know why he's not thinking Deathbirds. Deathbirds should be very easy for him.
I think he's thinking of that row 1 threat to build it.
Yeah.
But then you're just going to push Derf towards DTS.
Yeah. But that doesn't really matter, right? Because everything else is blocked. And the column 5 is not a threat because there's 30 int and arcane.
Right.
Derf is going to get top ski now too, which should freak out Ra a little bit. Going dragons here would be a mistake unless you're thinking about doing Makar.
Or Bridge Grail.
What?
But that seems like a bad idea.
Oh, Ra's going to be super confused when Derf marks wet blades now too.
Be like, what the fuck?
I think going a Gil here is a mistake.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's make quick work of a Gil here.
Next dragon.
Yeah, I think you would need... I mean, if you're going Makar as a Dragonheart, I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you need Makar for Altus.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because Ra doesn't have Fort Height or Feroth, right? So actually going Makar here, I think, is perfectly fine. If not
I think
a
so
good thing.
too. He's already close enough to where it would just be a 5-minute endeavor.
Yeah.
And a Dragonheart boss, so it really isn't the worst thing you could do. Derf getting the charge cracked tier, which will be very good for his weapon.
Yeah, that'll be really nice for Derfy to have.
Plus, he's at, I think, 4 Physic Flask tiers at this point.
Okay, this is a rare raise pickup from Ra. He's getting the... What's this? Isle.
Scenic Isle?
Scenic Isle. That's the name of this grace. Yeah.
Or Patches shows up, I think.
Yeah, because he's going Deathbirds. Okay, he's going Deathbirds. This is correct.
That's
why. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Deathbirds is correct.
Derf could also make quick work of the Deathbirds, I think. He's got a big bonk strike weapon. Derf is now worried about column 1.
Well, that's fine. Going to Altus and going Radon covers that.
Yeah, it does. At least in the long run. We could see a potential early capital here.
It's not the worst idea.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, Derf just said it out loud. He's thinking of going straight to capital.
GTS Goldtree Morgott. Yeah, it is scary actually because Ra could have done Exaltation Talisman in capital, right? He could have done the blood exaltation, right?
Yeah, definitely could have.
Like those, the rest of that line could have been completed in capital. Now, realistically, if you leave that exaltation sitting that long, you're probably going to get sniped. But
100%. Yeah, if Derf gets exaltation, or even gets into capital and gets exaltation,
exaltation would be huge from Derf because it blocks the column 1 and it builds a big threat. Derf actually, okay, wait, no. Derf can win this really easily, actually. Unless he over levels, if he goes exaltation straight into Blackblade Kindred 30 Arcane, like that's just GG.
That is straight up GG.
Yeah.
That's what Ginger would do.
That is what Ginger would do, yeah. And Shura, and probably Stocko too.
And me, I would bite. Nexus would also bite since it's BBK.
Yeah, but Nexus would start with BBK.
Yeah, BBK would already be marked, let's be real.
Okay, stagger. Thank you.
Yeah, Nexus would just say, fuck the early remembrance where I'm marking BBK.
Alright, there's Deathbirds.
That's good.
Sounds like Ra said he had a plan. That he wants to get back to it.
Come on, bitch.
To know what his plan is here. Looks like Ra is going to also be setting up Altus here, going from Artist Shack. Derf going down to Celia.
Umbasa, what's up, Vito? Tahao.
Easy for Derf.
Hey, man. What?
Oh boy.
Down goes Derf Daddy. Daddy Derf died. Okay, good news is his runes are not somewhere. I've seen it before where the runes are up on the branch. I had a game where I died to Celia Skip and my runes were up on the branch and I lost like
all the time.
30k that I needed desperately.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Good bitch.
Nicely done, Derf. That's a good question, Burton. Can you rot BBK? I actually don't know.
No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't rock Gargs either.
Yeah, I know you can't rot Gargs, but I wondered if BBK you could. That is so lame.
Elias
Immune to all
is-
status.
Not for Derf today.
And Ra is going ahead and just setting up Fort High. I really think Ra should have probably. I think this is a Makar board. For
I
Ra.
think so too.
I think he should have just done Makar because he had no progress, right? You get Dragonheart bosses.
Yeah. Like, what's getting up to... Does he have Fort Faroth? I think I missed that.
No.
Really? Even with... Yeah, he doesn't
I
have
mean, he doesn't have Source Seal on.
Ah, weird.
Yeah. Or, no, Virgins. Virgin should have been the play.
Ooh. Yeah,
well, no, because he
would've
doesn't
had
have...
to go
No,
in
he doesn't have
Academy.
Academy. I was thinking... If Derf had Dragon
Derf.
Scale, he should have done Virgins, yeah.
If he was even thinking of going into Academy, he should have bought Dragon Scale, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since he's at Fort Faroth now, getting the Source Seal.
Yeah. Okay, he does have Celia, though. He has Celia. He's been to Celia, but not Faroth.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, just light the Brazier and get the Drake.
Nope. Drakes are... Nobody's gonna mark Drakes who's...
I'm so surprised Drake's isn't even marked.
I would have gone for Drakes much earlier. Although it doesn't synergize with much, except for Stormveil.
BBK is just such a big threat right now.
I don't think Derf's like seeing
Derf
that
is
from an
very
offensive perspective.
Passive with bingos sometimes, though. Like he's very he can be not very aggressive with bingos, somewhat to a detriment, right? So he might not want to make this play because he might see it as like, oh, it's risky because I could get sniped and or I could skish you.
Right. Yeah, Derf is definitely a more defensive player. He likes to try to anticipate what his opponent is going to do. And things work out very well for Derf when he is able to do that. I have been a victim.
Defend me, Derf Daddy.
You gotta do it with the South Park begging.
Yeah. Alright, Derf is going to be the first one to make his way into Altus, it looks like. But Ra's actually not as far behind as I thought he would be.
No. No, he's not. Because Ra already has Bellum. So he's just going to be able to port there and go straight to Altus as well. Oh, Derf's thinking of forcing Ra to do BBK by getting Exaltation Talisman.
It would be good. Especially because Ra has a much worse... This BBK, his Derf's weapon's going to be much better on BBK than Ra's. Almost everything else, Ra's weapon will be better, but for BBK, I'd much rather have Rotten Staff.
Me too.
Oh, Ra's getting cucked by the rats. Ratty's family.
The laser rat. A rat with a laser. He's got laser focus.
Gets out of it. If Derf does go Exaltation Talisman first, that's big. That's big. But there's other... What do you think? Exaltation or Radon?
I think the better play for Derf would be Radon, because then you almost secure your blocks in Landel, especially if you go there early. You also claim DTS on the way. It's just... It's much better, and I think if Ra's going to Altus, by the time Derf marks Exaltation, Ra might be at Radon at that point and have a lead on Capital. And even going towards CTS.
Actually, you have to sit here, right?
Right, exactly.
I don't think you can just grab the grace. I think you have to sit. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Derf is going Radon.
Okay, this is good. I like this.
Will we have a Radon race, though? That is the question.
Pretty sure.
If so, I think Derf wins. The DPS on Dragon Scale is
Take
really good,
sprays.
but the rot combined with
Yeah,
a
I don't think it's
colossal
going to be
weapon-
enough to make up.
What do I
His
do
fight might be
if
faster, but I
he
don't think it'll
steals
be enough to make
exaltation
up his time
talisman from me?
No, I don't think so.
Because he's got like 5-minute head start.
Yep, Derf is convinced Radon is the play right now, and I agree. Builds that column. It almost forces
Ra
Rod.
is fully sending exaltation. He didn't even grab the grace.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is good for Derf here because then Ra's just gonna push Derf right into capital.
Yeah.
I was now questioning whether he should be going Radon right now.
All right, Ra better grab this grace at least. He needs
It-
a. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, there we go. Nope, he's going to round table.
Yeah, because he needs stone sword keys.
Oh, I see.
Yep, for the exaltation door.
Mhm.
I
But
wonder
if you like,
after Radon, I wonder if Derf does decide to claim a stat dump here. If anything, I think the stat dump that you claim is actually 30 in.
yeah, just to shut down the board and build the row 2.
Yeah, because the row 3 is dead. Is going to be dead with exaltation, right? So if you're going to do a stat dump,
Yeah.
might as well just do 30 in, right? Because maybe you have an idea. Maybe you can build a threat on row 2 when row 3 is dead.
If Ra gets this exaltation done before Derf kills Radon, then he could probably see that 30 in is the play.
Yeah. Or just don't stat dump and just say, hey, I have more health for the bigger fights.
Yeah.
I'm really worried we're going to have a game at some point where it's like both players are level 60 with like no int and the only square left on the board is 30 int.
Yeah, me too. I'm scared that's going to happen to me in a practice match. Oh, Ra's going to grab the Grace for Bell Bearings and then
Yep.
go to Exaltation
Heads
here. That's very good.
Then Derf's going to go straight into Radon here, so. You'll grab the
Seath
Summer
Water-
5. I'm guessing he'll use that later and not upgrade now.
Yeah, he should. He should save it. He might think he's being raced and save. Yeah, Derf's just going to go in there. Derf's health bar looks pretty big even with Source Seal, so this stat dump square might not even be possible after we're done here.
It'll depend how much he started with.
I think this is very nice for Derf being forced almost into capital here.
On.
I do like the position Derf's in a bit more than Ra here.
I mean, Ra, it would actually might be a good idea for Ra after seeing Radon to go snag DTS.
It would be a great idea. But I think
he'll lose that race though.
I do too. Wait, Derf fights Radon is a bit disorienting, but it looks like he's got a good handle on it.
Well, yeah, he doesn't lock on or anything.
I don't lock on either, but his camera movement is very. It's good. It's making me dizzy.
Okay, Nexus. Do you get headaches on under 150 FPS too?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
please
not a
no
baby.
snipe. Please no snipe.
I don't think Derf mixed charge into his physic. Very nice dodge there from
Jesus
Derf.
Christ, dude.
Oh,
Is Ra lost in the cave? He
Is he?
100% is. Yes.
Oh yeah, he has no idea where he's going.
Where here?
Yeah, Derf. Attaboy.
Oh, okay. That's a different story.
Oh, he had a foot.
No, nicely done by Derf.
This way? Probably?
Oh, he's got 2 remembrances.
Ra figured it out.
Derf does think he sniped Ra here.
So he might just go arcane then.
I have no idea where this is.
Ra's still, he's not confident
Here?
where he is.
Okay.
Okay, Derf
But
did
he's
go
at the
arcane.
boss door. That's exactly what Ra wanted.
He's doing stuff I don't like. Oh my god.
Oh, Ra goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I...
The Coomers got to him. Derf is going for exaltation though. Could be walking into a snipe here.
Oh man. I think Derf's best play is to go capital here. Just see the square value you get by doing so.
Yeah.
Hopefully Ra gets this before Derf gets to the cave.
Yeah, I think DTS is the play for sure.
Yeah, DTS is huge right now. It looks like Ra goes down again.
I don't think Ra knows how to fight. So this is a new square for this season. I don't think Ra knows how to fight him. Like I said, Ra's been out of practice a bit, and like, particularly I think like he's played a good game to this point, but I think we're gonna notice it on some of the newer squares. Like we just saw it. He got lost in the cave, and then I don't think he knows how to fight these guys. Like the way to fight him is just all out blitz, try to stance break him.
You gotta buff your weapon on top of him in this case.
Yeah.
For Dragon Scale. Because
Like
it'll micro stagger him.
Like you cannot be passive. You have to just walk in guns blazing and try to stagger him.
Yeah. Jump R2s would do the trick with micro staggers on these guys. It'll interrupt their moves.
Yeah, he's doing R1s because it's like Dragon Scale.
Right.
This motherfucker right here. Okay, it's that guy.
He goes down again.
What is even the
Yeah.
strat for this? I have no
This
idea.
might be bad if Ra can't figure this out
Yeah,
before
he
Derf
literally
gets there.
he's saying like I don't know the
Shit.
strat. Like what's
need
the
that talisman,
strat?
though.
Shit.
Derf has the keys, and he's at the beginning of the
Yeah, 'cause
cave.
if Ra dies one more time, Derf is gonna be there.
That was the plan originally. Block.
Derf
that
thinks he
road
has an
is-
advantage, right he is, but for the wrong reasons that are going on in his
I
head.
think. Yeah.
No, you can't tell him the
Because
strat.
I just need
He
to
has fit-
have that guy in
No,
all
Stocko.
times and get that one dude down quickly.
You see that guy's Team Cheese
Kelsey.
is trying to undermine the integrity of the match. Or
Yeah.
Team Flame, rather. Oh, looks like Ra finally figured it out. Oh,
Oh,
Got it.
okay. I think he should be fine here.
all right.
This is going to be a bad snipe. Derf is almost at the boss door.
Derf will be pissed unless Ra sells. Derf is gonna be in the fight, man.
Oh, man. Oh, Ra's getting hit.
Ra, just kill it.
This is one of the most strategic stalls I've ever seen.
Derf
Oh,
is
he
gonna,
gets it down. He gets it down. This is going to be a bad snipe.
it's gonna be such a bad snipe. He's so pissed.
Fuck.
No, he quit out, but that's a mistake. He should have killed the fucking boss because he's stuck in the cave now.
He should just Memory of Grace.
No, he should have killed the boss. He's stuck in the cave. Now he has to Memory of Grace.
So Ra's
And
got
actually,
an advantage on
the
DTS
Exaltation
now.
Talisman would have been good for his build because it would have given him a damage buff every time Rock got procced.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good call. That would have been really cool to have for Derf. All right, now it looks like we're gonna have a race for DTS.
Yeah.
And Ra has a bit of a head start because of that strategic stall, right, guys?
Ra does not have 2 great runes. No.
Oh, he's going this way. Is this way faster?
No.
Okay, Derf might get DTS here.
I don't think so, at least.
I think Ra's going for the 5 that's over here. That's my idea.
Maybe.
He likes that 5 a lot.
He's going to kill Apostle for the peeler check.
Trust. Ra would never do what? Peeler check, Sako?
This DTS. I mean, the other thing too is also this way's better for Derf too because you get the grace next to the seal for 4 seals.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I think BBK is still good for Derf at some point. Sitting on it is also good because Ra should never want to do that boss with his weapon.
The only thing about doing BBK is like you're just forcing him into Leonine, but he already has weeping, so like whatever. It's really not that big of a deal.
Sounds like Derf's still convinced that he did snipe him on Radahn.
Yeah, because Ra barely sniped him on Exaltation. He probably also doesn't think that Ra, skill issued to the Cumbugs for 5 minutes.
Had some boomer doom to the Cumbugs.
Okay, Ra is going for the other 5, the intelligent 5.
Yeah, that's the one I thought he was going to.
I thought you were talking about the one guarded by the worm faces.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No, this is the Ra 5 right here. He taught me about this 5, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The wizened old sage showed me the somber 5.
Now, Derf will be ahead here.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he's going to skip that grace. He got
the grace.
Why do you need it? You don't need it.
Record
for
keeping.
funsies.
Yeah.
Funsies. Okay, Rambler, you didn't tell me about it, so to me it's the Ra 5.
Yeah, if Ra goes to upgrade, I don't think he is though. No, he is gonna go to upgrade, so he's gonna lose even more time.
Yeah, this will be.
We'll probably need Derf. Will probably have one free run at this.
Yeah, I don't think Derf will go down to DTS either, but that is the opportunity for a caster curse to.
No, actually, Ra ports back to weeping.
What?
I'm not really sure.
Is Ra gonna try and push Leonine right now?
That's what he looked like he was thinking about.
He's going. He's a bit.
Why'd I get off my horse?
Oh, he's going Radahn. Which I think is it's good, but it's a bit too late because Derf needs to go into Capital to block the bingo anyways. You've already effectively forced Derf to go into Capital after he kills DTS. I think securing DTS would have been way more huge for Ra because then you trick your opponent into thinking that you have Capital access.
Yeah, DTS would have been huge for Ra.
Yeah, because it would have furthered Derf's thinking that he sniped him on Radahn.
still has to push Goldfree though, because if he did snipe him on Radon,
Derf will.
yeah.
Derf will easily go into capital after this.
But like Derf has to make this. Derf has to make the Goldfree play, right? And by Ra not trying to contest with Radon or not trying to contest DTS, Ra basically just gave Derf a free square, right? That he could have otherwise contested.
Yeah. Why is Ra killing Bernal?
He likes to kill Bernal for armor.
Oh.
I don't know why, but he does.
Okay.
He likes the Bernie Bingo armor.
Yep, Derf goes straight into capital here. I think he's just gonna go into Goldfree, which is a good play. He's also gonna have the Golem set up through capital instead of Weeping here.
I don't. This is not a free bingo for Derf. He's way ahead in majority, but he's gonna get blocked on. He's probably getting blocked on Graven Ghost because Ra has it set up already. He picked up the Grace there. This is not a free bingo for Derf.
No.
I do think Derf's way ahead in majority, but I don't. Stocko, Derf is Ra is red. Derf is blue.
I think Stocko might be thinking of column 5.
No, Stocko's thinking column 1, but he has his colors confused.
Oh. Their pictures are on their screens, Stocko.
He's cooking. He's cooking. Also, 2 duelists is there. I do think Ra will probably go for 30 in after this because he already has 16.
Oh yeah.
Get in there, lads. Fuck him up for me.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, Rof or column 5. I mean, was dead for Derf once he marked 30 arcane.
I mean, if he tries to hold it though, and Derf can get in.
I don't know about that. He leveled to 20 strength. I think it's dead.
Maybe.
Derf, grab the grit. Okay. You don't need that one. You do need the other one though for Sleeping Golem. You know what, Ooze? He could also do a seal in capital.
Yeah, and Sleeping Golem, yeah.
That seal into the Golem, that's your last seal. You get 2 squares. Boom. Easy.
Yeah, very nice Radon from Radon. From the Radon.
From the Raw Dog.
Raw Dog. Nah, I was thinking like he's the Raw Don, like the bingo don, like the Mafia Don.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. I mean, he's got the Giga Horse.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like he's gonna level for 30 in here.
No, he's getting his flasks, and then
Now he's gonna level.
There we go.
Exactly enough for 30 int. There's 30 int.
30 int. Did he not? Is that Draconic?
Derf is in a great spot here.
Yeah.
Because you don't kill Morgoth after this.
Ra's going to Weeping for Physic Tears. Derf did skip the Duelist Grace. I mean, he can always run back down the branches from the Gold Tree Grace, but that's a lot slower.
Wait, he skipped the other Grace too?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was going all in. Like, he thought he was in a race for the fucking game. I hate Colossals on Gold Free.
Yeah, me too. This is...
Because you can't jump R1. You lose so much punish.
Oh, that's a weird spot. Yeah, it looks like you can only R1 here. In general.
You can do some charge R2s. The biggest thing is you can't do the jump R1 on the stomp, so he resets poise a lot.
I think the stamina regen's also a factor. Doesn't matter for Derf, he's a bad man when it comes to fighting bosses.
It is an awful weapon, yeah.
Derf's slandering? Derf and Leech are slandering?
I think they mean awful for this fight, which it is.
Yeah, that's what Leech said specifically, but Derf said. Derf generalized what he said. Talking shit on.
Alright, there's Goldfried.
On fucking Rod staff. I won't stand for it.
Oh, I gotta block his bingo. Fuck.
Alright, Derf's gonna run back down for duelists here.
Yeah, he should.
Does he have any bingo lines left?
That?
And he's just leveling health.
Fucking none. Perfect.
Oh, yep, he's gonna run down.
Can't bingo me. Alright, good. That's some relief off my shoulders.
Yeah,
Not
Derf
gonna
was
lie.
really stressed about that line there.
Yeah, because he can, at this point, Derf can, so what? He has Morgott in his back pocket. He gets Duelist here. You could go for Sleeping Golem and Lane-Del. That's 3. So then he just needs 2 more squares.
Yeah, Drakes and Seals.
Seals he should have. Fairly easily.
Yes, he should have.
And then just one more, clean up one more somewhere.
Seals into BBK finish. I like the macho with that. You know, you get your last seal at Garunk.
Yeah.
And then you just go kill BBK.
Yeah, because you can also pick up Gravelstone on the way to
Golem.
on the way to Golem, that's Sleeping Golem. The magical Lane-Del duelist that no longer respawn, thank God.
I mean, would it even be worth it to run all the way back?
No, it's if you die.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, we made it so that because these duelists get killed a lot in bingo and they do respawn, we made them not respawn.
And as well as the Cemetery Shade and the Hero's Grave.
Yeah.
Gelmir Hero's Grave. Which does count for Cemetery Shade. Where?
I love the rods.
Okay, yeah. Derf does love the rotten stuff.
And there's duelists.
Beautiful.
Rod's gonna realize he's pretty.
Never mind, he got it. Okay.
I mean, Ra's doing a longer square right now. There's really nothing underground.
Yeah, Rod's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
A lot of trouble.
Is Derf? Oh, Derf's running to the Golem too.
Keep in mind, guys, also we still have one more bingo game left this week. We have Nexus versus Alex, NVCC. And we will be joined by Beard in the Hair Harv on commentary.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a great game. Nexus has been saying big things. You know, he's going to run the table. No one can beat him, blah, 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 blah. But Alex is the next challenger standing in his way. And he's going to look to get a big win against Nexus to really catapult his season today. And we're looking forward to it.
You know what? Derf's already in fake round table. Should have just saved wet blades, man.
To save wet blades for fake round table.
Yeah, Academy was not useless for Derf on this board at all. Actually, you know what? Derf could even just go kill Noble for his last square and get that steal.
Also, for anyone watching who wants to either to play some bingo and keep up to date in the league, you can join the Zero Scratch Discord. I just linked it in there, as well as I think I have this exclamation mark website, as well as check out the Zero Scratch website. The website is where we keep up all the match data for the league, as well as stats. So you can see past boards, VODs. There's VODs on the YouTube. Actually, guys, I'm actually posting all the games to YouTube for once. Yay!
Let's go.
You can go check out the Elden Squares Bingo YouTube channel. So if you ever miss a match and you want to watch it back, there you go.
Your match too, Rambler. Yeah, join Zero Scratch, people. We do a lot more than just Bingo 2. We have a lot of fun randos that we do as well. It's a good time.
Yep, there's Sleeping Golem and Lane Dell.
Derf is just mowing down squares.
Yeah, now he's just gonna go Morgott, I think.
Yeah? Oh, or not.
Ra's going for the
So
Watchdog
then,
here.
I'll
The
go
Raw
and
Dog is going for the
get Drake
Watchdog.
Talismans, I think.
Yep, Derf's gonna go Noble, it looks like.
He needs 2 more squares, and then he can just kill Morgott to win. Oh, I rolled. Wow.
Nicely done by
It's
Ra.
Drake's, I think. Because like he would want to build.
Wait, did Ra get both of them?
Yep.
Did he mark the square?
Nope.
Okay, he left the underground one.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
cool.
Whew. Okay. That's a relief. Looks like Rod's gonna go for Drake Talismans here.
And Derf is going for Noble. Oh, gets trolled by the Virgin though. There we go. I better see a cage skip from Derf. If we don't see a cage skip from Derf, he's gonna have to forfeit the match.
He has +4 flasks. He won't.
He should.
He will not.
He should.
I don't disagree with you, but he will not do the skip.
No cage skip, no win. Boo! Boo! Boo!
Is he getting the somber 6?
Yeah, I think he's multi-prepping, maybe getting the 6, doing the grace, grabbing seals.
I don't think he'll get the grace.
No, he's just gonna get the 6 and then do Noble. Fair enough.
That's right, Rambler.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do it early enough, though.
No particular reason why you did the skip 4 times in a row, though.
No reason. Just for fun.
Yeah, for fun, to assert dominance.
Nothing happened.
All right. I hope Derf goes Noble into Morgott into BBK just because that'd be really hot.
He won't. Ooh, Strike is bad against this dude. I forgot. I always forget that.
Yeah, but he rots and stance breaks are good.
Yeah. Yeah, those are quick stance breaks. He'll probably get a couple.
Didn't Derf die once, or is this deathless?
You mean get hit?
No. Rambler asked if this is a deathless game. I feel like Derf had a really stupid death somewhere.
No, he didn't. I don't think he died. He like quit out at Rot Duo, like Kindred Rot Duo, but he didn't. I don't think he died anywhere.
I thought he like died to fall damage or something somewhere maybe. I could be tripping though.
Oh yeah, Celia skip.
Oh yeah, he died to Celia skip. Yep.
That's what it is. Yep, that's what. Oh yeah, and I guess the force.
That doesn't count for deathless bingo.
That's how you do noble.
Right, you are.
done by
Derf.
Collection squares.
That is how you do noble.
Fuck me. Now he just needs one more.
Yeah, Ra knows he's fairly porked.
I think Ra's just trying to theory craft what Derf will do next.
Seals. It's fairly obvious actually that it's seals for noble.
Yeah.
Ra's gonna finish up Drake's here.
Yeah, I think for Ra, you just kind of want to soften the blow
Yeah.
to finish this one out.
Yeah, not going Draconic. If he went Draconic, it still would have been an uphill battle. But he would have at least it would have been an 8-10 game at this point, right?
Yeah, and you could still contest the capital squares
Yeah.
potentially.
Oh yeah, also, Asim, can you move your phone away from your mic?
Yes.
Yeah, because Derf can just go clean up seals, and then Morgott will do it.
That's stuck.
Looks like Ra now is going for... Physics. I mean, to be fair, Ra should have an extra square, right? Because he's like 5 seconds from getting Raven Ghost.
Right. He's just trying to snipe him as much as possible. But
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Because he knows he's porked if Derf gets Morgott, right? Like if Derf has 12, it's over because of Morgott. He knows that, so he's just trying to snipe him somehow on everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick before this game ends.
Okay? All right. Elden Squares branded gamer diapers, so you never have to leave in the middle of commentary. Coming soon. I think this will be the final seal for Derf.
This game was so clean, dude. Besides that death I had, where'd I die? Oh, on silly crystal skip, whatever. There we go. Let's just get this up to a 6 before fighting Morgott.
There's seals for Derf, and now he just has to do Morgott, and that will be the game. Yeah, really, really nice game from Derf today. I mean, the only real mistake was the Celia skip, and he pushed into Exaltation when arguably he shouldn't have. But other than that, those are the the only two mistakes. Really, really nice game, and overall a nice game from Derf. Very quick. I mean, even at the start, right? Like, if you think back to the start, he had to go set up the Physic and still somehow got Colossal Armaments only before Ra got Fists only. Derf played really fast. He played really well. Great routing, great everything.
Go back to black.
Wonderful game from Derf. Wonderful game from Derf today.
I'm back.
Yeah, like from his perspective, I know he felt like he was under pressure with the column 1, but he wasn't actually under any pressure in reality. And just really clean game, was kind of never in doubt for Derf. Was after the start, was really never in doubt. Great game from Derf. And this will be more God. Also, this is huge for Derf because not only does this push him to 1-1, but this is his first ever win in Elden Squares.
Let's go.
Derf joined last season, last minute, because we had to drop out, and then put up a goose egg, which is understandable, right? He joined. He was supposed to play in the Crucible and did me a favor. But then he's been grinding on Bingo ever since. Lost week 1 to Rambler, and now today this will be his first ever win in Elden Squares, and very, very well deserved for Derf.
Absolutely. He's been practicing so much, and it is paying off greatly this season.
That's how we do it.
That's right, Derf. Very clean Morgott from Derf.
Oh, Jesus. What a fucking game, man. God damn.
And that is a win for Derf.
God damn.
Not a man of many words. But
No,
GG's to Derf there.
Bingo official matches stress him out a little bit, I think.
Congratulations to Derf, gets his win. I'll go ahead and pay everybody out. And then we will go ahead and bring them in for the interview. Congratulations to the Derf bettors.
Thanks, man.
Oh,
Welcome
what's
in,
up, guys?
Ra and Derf. Welcome in.
Come in, guys.
yo.
Derf, congratulations. I know this moment's been a long time coming for you, man.
Yeah.
First win in the Golden Order. You played great today. Very well deserved. How are you feeling?
Good, man. Good. I had to wait a whole season to get to this point. Yeah, it was a good game. Like, forced me into Lindell really early, just rushing there and just wishing, trying my hardest to get to Godfrey or whatever as fast as possible. So that was right. Like, I was just on cloud 9, just trying to get there as fast as possible. So it was a fun game, very like a pressure cooker game.
Yeah, from our perspective, you were completely in control. Radon was not a snipe, so you had I know from your perspective, obviously you had the full send gold free, but you had the green light on that capital block. I mean, from the mid game, you kind of pulled away and were in control the entire game. It was just overall a wonderful game from you, Derf. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks, User. Thanks, guys, for making me a better bingo player. Shout out to Zero Scratch and all you guys. Practicing as much as I do. I should be getting better. So
We are getting better.
Yeah, appreciate
Every
it, guys.
game. We all
Yeah,
are.
man.
Yeah, you worked your ass off very, very, very well. well deserved. I'm curious, did you think at all about doing BBK early and like really sending that row 3?
If I got Exaltation Talisman, I was debating full sending it, but I really saw the Lindell play, so my plan was to get Exaltation Talisman and then just go to Lindell. So I did pretty much what I planned to do the whole time, but I just got sniped on Exaltation, and it still forced me to go to Lindell anyways. So.
Yeah. Well, after that Lindell play, I think we need to rename the town from Lanedell to Lindell. And
oh, is it Lanedell?
Yeah, it's Lanedell. You didn't know that?
Fuck no. Are you fucking with me? Is it seriously Lanedell?
Yes, I thought that was a bit.
No, I thought it was Lindell this whole time. Wow. My bad, guys. My bad. It wasn't a bit. I swear.
Look how you used to say the Atlas Plateau.
I honestly thought it was Atlas. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not the brightest bulb in the shed, man. Like, I'm honest. I honestly thought it was Atlas and Lindell and what else? I've been mispronouncing every single city in Elden Ring since I started playing the game. But I appreciate you guys setting me straight.
I think you should just keep doing it. I just assumed it was a bit.
Well, now everyone knows it's not, so bit's over now.
Alright, well, regardless of that, congrats, Derf.
Thanks, dude.
Good job, dude. Ra,
appreciate
obviously it didn't go the way you wanted today, but first time you've played a competitive bingo match in a long time, and you played a much improved version of Derf from last season. How you doing, man? It's good to see you.
Always good, man. No, it was good. I identified that column 1 like immediately, and I was like, I'm gonna rush that because like Radon is close to a cemetery shade, right? And if I can set up so I have Dectus and 2 shades, and then I go Altus, get that exaltation, and then kill Radon, and then it's just onwards from there. But the Deathbirds, or that line with Crucible Knights Colossal, it threw me off. I was like, he will get that before I get Morgoth, so I gotta block it. And then that took so much time out of my route just to go all the way and kill those Deathbirds that I felt like you because you got Radon in the meantime, right? And then at that point you just have a lead on almost everything, it feels like. So I didn't know what to do. I had all the Graven Ghost Clubward prepped, right? So I just needed to TP to the Grayson Nocron and just walk 5 steps and grab it. I was waiting for you to go for that, or make like when it looked like you would go for that, so I could snipe you on it and waste your time. But that didn't work at all. You never, because there's no way you have so much prio, right? You can just do whatever you want at that point. Yeah. I got like 9 Physic Flask tiers too, but like this.
You had 9 as well? Holy shit! So you're just holding on to those. That's what I thought. I was like, he's got so many tiers because you went to Weeping, and like he probably killed the Erdtree there. And I was like, he's probably just holding pry on the squares over there.
That didn't work out too good at all, and I killed like a Geel and stuff between there just because I really thought you were rushing that column.
Like I was like, I'm gonna go rush Colossal and then go and just get Thopsky and Wet Blades because I saw Noble was on there, and maybe Seals for later. And then my plan was, well, since I have Stormville and that line, column 3 is just like you could just rush that without going to Altus. I was like, well, if he's rushing column 1, I have to do something to like get him off of that plan. So that's why I did Crucible Knights and just started like marking stuff right after, just to kind of like set that up. I was hoping you would go for 2 Deathbirds, because if you didn't go for 2 Deathbirds, would you think you've gotten there before I did to Capital and all that?
If I didn't go kill a Geel and didn't go kill Deathbirds, then I think that I would have it would have been really, really close at least.
Yeah.
Just like after, I think that, I had Altus, and then when did I get Altus? I killed 2 Cemetery Shades, right? And then I prepped my weapon, I ran all the way to Bellum, and then I killed 2 Death Birds, and then I got Altus, and then I went to the Exaltation Talisman.
Oh, you had your medallions before that? Or you?
No, I got them. I think after Death Birds. I think
After Death Birds. Okay.
Yeah. So that was, and I have never gotten that talisman, so I have no fucking idea how to go down in that cave. I was like running in circles, like, where the hell am I?
Oh shit! So
Yeah.
like, damn. Okay.
A note on for the Cumbugs, they have like 30 poise, so the strat is just to stance break the first one immediately.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I had
do
no
like,
idea.
Just do like 2 jump R2s and then a little stance break. You can riposte while you're getting cummed on, so you have iframes, and then one more hit will kill the first one, and then you go to the second one. Yeah.
Okay.
You can also,
that was really bad.
The jump R2 will also like stun them out of most of their moves.
Mm-hmm.
Please become Elden Lord.